Welcome to the Friday Chat with Katelyn Mallyon as we look forward to City Tattersalls Club Cup Day featuring the $1 million Bondi Stakes and the new $2 million The Invitation for fillies and mares. Katelyn, before we get stuck into that, let's do a quick recap last week on Everest Day because, of course, our favourite horse, Nature Strip, took the chocolates. How thrilling.
It was so exciting, SP. I just thought, when's this post going to come up? He was running such strong sectionals, but he was trained to the minute from Chris Waller and ridden very confidently from James. And I tell you one thing, I have not stopped looking at this trophy. I am so proud of the horse, the jockey, the trainer, and I'm just really proud of Nature Strip. I think he deserved this. It was the one race that eluded him, and he finally got the win. So very, very happy with Nature Strip.
And of course, your tipping was on fire as well. You managed to steer us into Soldier of Love, and we almost got there with Handle the Truth. But you're on fire at the moment, Katie.
Yeah, I'm going well. We won't pump me up too much. We'll see how we go this week, and I'm looking forward to this week with the inaugural running of the $2 million Invitation. It looks an absolute beauty, so I can't wait to get out there on Saturday.
All right, well, we'll kick straight into your win tips. So in race 5, you like the Queensland visitor Emerald Kingdom.
Yeah, I do. He was beaten by Apache Chase last start, who's a very good horse who won the Fred Best, beating Ayrton on that occasion. I think he'll derive a lot of benefit from that run. And his second up form, he's had 6 starts for 4 wins and 1 minor placing. So, look, I don't think that they'll be bringing him down just for a gallop. He'll go forward. He loves the 1400. Tim Clark's on board, and he just knows how to rate front runners perfectly. There is a little bit of speed in the race, and I have heard that horse number 8, Exo Boom, is flying. So keep an eye on horse 8 in the same race, Exo Boom from the Peter and Paul Snowden yard. I'm sure he'll appreciate the strong tempo and be flashing home, but I just think Emerald Kingdom has the class.
In the $1 million Bondi Stakes, you've gone with a very smart colt from the Hawks Yard, Halal.
Yeah, I have. Look, I really liked his win the Stan Fox. He did a little bit wrong on that occasion. He was tugging for rain and had to make a wide run around them. And I thought Coast Watch, who is racing in the same race, had every possible chance, but yet Halal still beat him fair and square. So trying to find something else that maybe can sort of beat him. I just can't. Maybe Dufresne, horse number 7. Keefe will go forward and he'll give a sight. He's got a new trainer change there. He used to be with David Van Dyke, now with Brad Widdop. But I do think this horse is deep into his preparation. He's nice and fit. He's drawn a nice barrier. Tommy Berry keeps the ride. And I think Halal will be really hard to beat in the Bondi Stakes.
And you like on Trivier, the New Zealand galloper, of course. She comes with a lot of wraps and she takes on the best fillies and mares in the Invitation.
Yeah, she's going to be super hard to beat. I thought she was excellent in the Shirako, winning first up at Kembla Grange. And then the track just didn't suit her in the Golden Pendant. It was nice and firm that day at Rose Hill. Was suiting those horses on speed. She's only beaten just under a length on that occasion. So she has drawn a little bit of a tricky barrier. I don't think it'll worry her as long as the track's playing nice and fair on Saturday back to Randwick. I think she's going to be super hard to beat in the $2 million race.
So your each way selection is O President in race 3.
Yeah, it is. I really like this horse. Disappointing first up in the Roman Console, but he is so much better than that. Maybe he just needed it because he did have a long time off. We didn't see him until he was unbeaten in the autumn, where he absolutely smashed Halal, who we just spoke about, and a horse in that occasion, Captivon, who's reached super levels at Group 1. So I think O President each way from barrier 1. He'll go forward. He'll control the race. And I do think that he'll run a super race. It's going to be a tough one because Chris Waller's got a handy punch in this field with Abel Willie, who's short in the market. Kieran McAvoy takes a ride. He was excellent winning his maiden at the Kenzo. And another horse, Zarastro, who's only had the one start. He ran second to Palali and was excellent on that occasion. So, look, it's going to be a tough little race, but I just think O President, with a run under his belt, he'll control his field and he'll be in it for a long way.
Now, your horse to follow this week is the Exceed and Excel Colt Contemporary in race 1.
Yeah, it's more so actually just a race to follow. I love watching the 2-year-olds SP and just seeing where they stack up, obviously looking for the future. Of course, we've got the Golden Slipper in the autumn. So just seeing how these 2-year-olds progress. And if Contemporary's had one start, there's only 2 horses in this race that have had a start, and that's also Snip Cat, number 12. So they've got the experience, and Contemporary, I thought, from the James Cummings yard was excellent when running second at Flemington up the straight. So comes up to Sydney, has drawn a really nice barrier with Kira McAvoy on board. So this colt by Exceed and Excel, I'm looking forward to watching.
As the Sydney Spring Riches continue to roll, let's just take a quick look, Katelyn, at the big race that's going on in Melbourne this weekend, which is, of course, the Cox Plate. I know you're a big Zaki fan. What are your thoughts?
I am. I'm with Zaki all the way. I think James back aboard him is the key. And look, he lets Zaki do what he wants to do. He's a bit of a bully. He likes to bully his field. He'll go forward from that barrier, I'd imagine. And I think he's going to be super hard to beat. And I think Annabelle's got a good handle of the race. She's also got Mwanga. So her first year in training, 2 runners in the Cox Plate's pretty unbelievable. So I think both those horses, and not forgetting Very Elegant.
Well, we look forward to tuning into all the action on 7 Racing live and free. And for anybody else that wishes to tune into the action, you can do so through the Sky Racing platforms. We'll see you next week.